When we talk about India, we talk about world's largest democracy, which is not just a governance mechanism, but it is an ecosystem which enables every citizen to participate in governance and be the guardian of constitutional rights. On similar lines, the Indian Council for Cultural Relations mega event is underway under the name of Next Generation Democracy. The event kick-started on 25th November with the first batch of 19 delegates from 8 democracies arriving on Indian soil to get a glimpse of how one of the largest democracies in the world has been functioning successfully in the past 75 years after independence. Interacting with PBNS, one of the delegates from Tanzania, Mr. Al-Hassan elaborates about India's rich democratic tradition and his recent visit to Indian Parliament.
At the Parliament, it was an amazing day. We've been hearing like India is a mother of democracy in the world, and we've also been asking, is it true? So coming yesterday at the Parliament, and those speeches, those great speeches from the leaders, I got something like, really, you guys, I don't know if it's a negative or positive thing, but you are a sleeping superpower. You have everything, guys. The democracy is for real, okay? Like, your population. Let's talk about the population. For in Tanzania, when we compare, I would say, there are people who can't vote. Okay, maybe they're underage, 18 years of age, and all that. Here, everyone can vote. I know you have your age also, but everyone can vote. There are countries also that maybe monks can't vote. That's not democracy. But here, you're a monk, you're not a monk. As long as you have reached that voting age, that's pure.
When we ask about if he can take one thing from India and give it to Tanzania, and one thing he can take from Tanzania and give it to India, he shares this.
You're very passionate. I was talking to someone and said, India, everything you do is passionate. You love passionately. You can hate passionately. You love with someone passionately. That's what I would take that. And also the great hospitality. Just land in India and you feel the difference. It's my first time in India, and I was, in our country, like, we don't just greet anyone. We greet everyone, right? But that someone doesn't know, but welcome, namaste, and I was like, oh wow.
Further, Mr. Al-Hassan asserts about the striking similarities of India and Tanzania in terms of hospitalities and literally describes the two nations as twins.
I'll take it to Tanzania. In Tanzania, what I'll bring here, guys, there's a lot.
So, like, if you
we are like twins. In hospitality, we are twins. Tanzania, we are twins. India and Tanzania in hospitality, we're twins.
So I guess it would be the perfect synergy if we'll bring that hospitality as well.
Yeah, we have, you have your own style of hospitality, we have ours. So if we integrate, you learn our hospitality, we learn yours, and we'll be great family.
While explaining Tanzania's democracy going forward in next 5 to 10 years, Mr. Al-Hassan shares an interesting account. Let's hear it.
In the next 5 to 10 years, democracy in Tanzania is going to be great, because Tanzania has always been that way. We choose someone we want, and that someone will be. There's no dictatorship, like, don't do this, don't do that. That's not there. Our leaders, from Madam President, our Prime Minister, and members of Parliament, all ministers, they come down to the people, and they, sit in the constituencies and like, what's wrong, what's going on, okay? There's a problem in this, what should we do? Everyone, there's opinions, so that's in 5-10 years, we go with that spirit. I see we are like the heirs to this mother of democracy. We're the heirs, the firstborn. We call it the firstborn of democracy after you guys.
ICCR's week-long knowledge exchange event about India's democracy and culture will continue to be an important investment in emerging leaderships in other nations and showcasing India's democracy globally. This is it in today's session. Thanks for watching.